That was bad. Hello, my fellow crews. I guess we're fucking going on that note. Ugh. Anyway, sorry I've been keeping such a shit schedule. Fucking hair. I swear to God. Ew. Yeah, my forehead looks big. Ew. Fuck it, I'll have to do until I sort out my hair later. Anyway, hello, my fellow crews. Prince Ramnus here, and that was a terrible ending. Not terrible end. Terrible startup. I am so sorry. um, Welcome to another episode of this bullshit. um, Sorry, I don't have a schedule. I probably won't work on one until much later. Um, yeah, so just, welcome to the shit show. Um, log in as root. The root. I kind of want to change my background, but at the same time I don't because it's so stinking cute. Oh, we got new mail, but we're not gonna check that out until like much later. Oh, sorry, it's a little burpy. All right, we're gonna look at self-love, I guess. Begin this side story. Yes, we can begin it. You. It's a puta, 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 puta. It's only been one day since Yuri's letter was delivered to Natsuki with Monka's help. Because Yuri chose not to attend the club meeting that day, she and Natsuki haven't faced each other since. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting the hours until she will need to face the outcome of her efforts, whether good or bad. And because the passing by of students was making her feel even more anxious, Yuri picked up the most scheduled spot she could to find and spend her lunch. Soccer tryouts, bake sale, music, club concert. I don't know how to read music notes, but I'm gonna try. Da 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 da. I think it's just random music notes. I don't know. I'm sorry. Um. Oh shit. Um. Wait. Why isn't the music playing? No. Huh. Unusual. But okay. Oh, right. I gotta look at history. Shit. Fucking no. Because the staircase is under maintenance, no student would have a reason for coming here. Well, probably for the vending machine. The vending machine looks good. Is there lemonade in there? Is there lemonade in there? I'm sorry. Japanese vending machines actually really like intrigue me. I know it's weird, but it's true. They fascinate me for just a weird reason. I like a lot of Japanese stuff. I like a lot of stuff from Japan. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a frantic school day. The face of the fuck. What are you doing here? I just... Yuri grips her book with enough force to wrinkle the pages beneath the pressure of her thumbs. Well, what are you doing here? I just came to get a drink from the vending machine. The other one is out of the drink I like. Yuri notices Natsuki's fidgeting with a few coins between her fingers. She nods, avoiding eye contact. Natsuki, also looking away, shuffles over to the vending machine. It's quiet that every one of her movements seems to reverberate through the entire stairwell. After far too long, she finally sees her beverage, which she fidgets with in place of the coins. Some kind of iced tea. But instead of leaving right away, Natsuki just stands in place. She glances all around her.
It's like way too quiet back here. It's creepy. I mean, that's what I meant. Really, I mean, it's totally cool. It's your thing or whatever. I can see it's with you, so... Not because I think you're creepy or something. I didn't mean that either. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea.
It's okay. Everything is okay. Yuri finds herself attempting some words of comfort after hearing Natsuki stammer of her dejection. Seemingly in response, Natsuki approaches the base of the staircase and hesitantly sits herself down near Yuri.
Well, I can leave if you want.
Yuri shakes her head. Natsuki twists the cap off her drink and takes a sip. Hold on, wait a minute. Perfect thing. I'm not cheating on Dr. Pepper for Pepsi, okay? I can't make the sip sound. Yeah. There you go, I guess. Ugh. I'm stupid. Despite receiving Yuri's general permission, Natsuki doesn't say anything more. Yuri continues to read, or at least pretends to. And the two just sit there for a long time. The tension seems to fade a little bit as time passes. Even without any worms, it seems to mean at least something, though it's not clear what that may be. I can actually kind of get by that because when I'm with my best friends, just being by them... Hold on, there's something on my screen. What is that on my screen? Sorry, when I'm with my best friends, I, like, even just a moment of silence with us together, like, it just means that we're best buds, we're hanging out. Jag, why are you looking at me like that? Well, she just rolled her eyes. Hey, don't you glare at me.
Sassy pants.
Wait, did the lighting change? Sorry, I'm getting overtracted. Sorry. I'll try this more quickly than expected. Natsuki is the first to stand up with her empty drink bottle.
Are you coming today? To the club?
Yuri nods.
I'm sorry for being so awkward. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Like Schmidt's off screen. Ah, dang it, I missed dialogue. You're not sorry talk about this stuff.
I just can't for some reason. I don't know why. But I want to eventually.
There's no rush, I promise.
Thanks.
It's the next day. Natsuki appears from around the corner and steps up to the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. Today, she seems to be holding some kind of book as well.
Oh, you're here again.
You're not. That's Clutzy's voice, not her.
Well, I just came to read this because there aren't many people around here.
I thought you didn't like how quiet it was. Oh, music's loud. There we go.
Well, I don't, but there's no people here.
I see. Natsuki sits down. The mood feels much different today than it did yesterday. After his yesterday lunch and the club meeting that followed, Natsuki and Yuri are beginning to feel more relaxed around each other.
I mostly just don't feel like dealing with the crap I get from my friends about it. Especially since, like, they all just assumed I stopped reading manga after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them exactly, but I just don't want it to come up again now after I've waited so long for this new volume to come out. Literally months at this point.
You don't have other friends who are into manga?
Not unless online friends count. And Sayori, but that's different because she's not exactly into it. She just likes it. You know what I mean? Honestly, you're lucky that the books you're into at least just look like books, so you don't have to feel like everyone is constantly judging you by what you're reading.
That would be so awful. Especially since I already hate attention so much.
Well, it's a good thing I have thick skin, I guess.
So, the stupid thing about me, because, like, she's saying thick skin, I have thick skin, but in a literal sense, I have, like, sensitive skin. And I'm not joking. like, I have pretty thick skin, but when I'm talking about my actual skin, it's pretty sensitive. Like, it's human bodies are weird. Anyway, sorry.
By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. If you're like me, you have no one to share your hobbies with.
Oh, I have online friends. Since middle school, actually. I was especially desperate back then. It's somewhat embarrassing to reminisce about those days. Oh, tell me about it. I have such like awkward memories of those days. It's just, sometimes I feel like the me from a few years ago would have benefited from a good smack across the face.
Oh, whatever. We're all just stupid kids back then anyway. Some of the fanfics I wrote, thank God I used
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
But I liked it. At the time, I got the fulfillment. I got a lot of fulfillment out of it. And plus, I can look back into confidence and become a better person since then. Same. So, I don't think I would change anything.
I wonder if a few years from now we'll think the same thing about our current selves.
Probably.
That doesn't make you uncomfortable?
No, of course not. I don't care what people think about me. Especially someone who doesn't even exist yet. Alright, here. Natsuki raises her hand
and forcefully slaps her own cheek.
That's me from the future coming to terms with me right now. Also, ow. I didn't mean to do it that hard.
Your heart doesn't seem to react. But then, to Natsuki's surprise, Yuri shyly looks at her before lifting her arm and doing the same to herself, probably smacking her cheek. Oh my god! He turns around and stares into her lap and is unable to hide the smile, so it's a really funny joke.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know you had it in you.
I don't even know why I did that. Maybe I thought it would be funny. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you were looking forward to reading, but I keep going on about this nonsense. I'll let you go to your reading.
Oh, right. Yeah, guess I'll do that then. The conversation ends quickly with and Natsuki opens her book. The two read silently for the remainder of lunch hour.
But the whole time, Yuri feels distracted by a twist of regret over having so abruptly forced the end of their conversation. You're back.
Yeah, I'm here to lay low again.
Another day passed. During lunchtime, Natsuki finds herself having wandered into the stairwell once more.
Hey, did you buy that?
Natsuki quickly notices a bottle of iced tea on the staircase where she normally sits. Yuri nods, avoiding eye contact.
What, like, for me? But you didn't know I was coming here today. What if I didn't show up?
Well, I would have drank it myself, I guess. It was a stupid thing to do.
No, it wasn't stupid. I just thought, never mind. What I meant to say is thank you. And that is a really nice gesture.
It's okay if you don't feel that way.
I do! It was just the other thing that I didn't mean. I swear, please believe me.
Yuri pauses and nods. Talking is hard. I get it wrong a lot too. So I believe you. Talking out loud can be stressful, especially if you don't want to talk out loud. Sometimes I just want to text people to say what I'm thinking, but sometimes I can't. Natsuki exhales in relief. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes a drink. Knowing Yuri, she was probably overthinking it so much that Natsuki tepid response fills her self-doubt.
I'll do something nice for you next time.
Please, don't feel obligated.
I want to. I want to do nice things too.
Okay, thank you.
You can thank me after. You can thank me after I figure out how to do something nice.
I'll do it then too. Natsuki sighs.
Nothing. It just reminds me of how I haven't been getting along with my friends lately.
Is that why you've been coming here?
Well, no, not exactly. I haven't been avoiding them purposely or anything. There are just other things I'd rather be doing during lunch lately. Like, I like being around them when we're all just having fun. But they also just can't take anything seriously. So when I'm, I don't know, feeling serious, their attitude just really gets my nerves. It's gotten worse ever since I joined the literature club.
How come?
I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good with just putting up with it because it would be so stupid to cause drama over a joke I didn't like or something. But I just have a hard time doing that lately. But it's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not going to demand for everyone around me to change. But, yeah, I know. I couldn't say Yuri really don't agree with that kind of thing. But they're not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you should just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. I would just be making an embarrassment of myself. Sorry, none of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking about it.
It's okay. I like listening.
What? Listening to other people's problems?
Yes.
That's weird. Sorry.
I just like learning about people. Do you think it's weird?
No, that's not weird. I probably just misunderstood, so I don't know. Does that mean I should keep going?
If you'd like.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to talk about now.
What are some things that you like about your friends?
A lot of things. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after school on the weekends. And they really like my baking. And it's fun to complain about school together. They make me laugh a lot, and we have a lot of good memories and inside jokes.
I'm trying to think of an inside joke to say if one of my friends sees this. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I really want to. Haunts. There it is. Haunts.
Oh, I pet out a lot of those things. So? Are those all things that are important to you? Well, kind of. They're not things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is really different from that, but I'm still friends with them too. Well, Sayori really likes your baking, and she makes you laugh, and she complains a lot. That doesn't mean she's anything like my other friends. Well, unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings. Excuse me? How about you don't talk that way about my friends that you don't know anything about? Natsuki stands up. No, wait, I'm sorry, didn't mean it. I didn't want to say anything bad, please don't leave.
Natsuki sighs and shakes her head.
It's fine. As long as you understand that you can't judge other people like that. I'm sorry.
Natsuki sits back down.
You can't just compare friends like that. And it's like, measure who's better than who. Everyone's different. I'm sorry. I just don't like people who want to hurt you.
Sorry, it's an inner cat. One of the silence stretches between them.
They don't want to hurt me. We just like to tease each other about stupid things. It's fun.
I don't like that.
Well, that's why I'm friends with them and you're not.
You like it?
Just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to help you with social conflicts. Like how Monica can. She's good at these things.
Not really. Also, I don't always want help. Sometimes it's just stuff I have to deal with myself. That's what Monica and Sayori never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong. And they're like, "Aw, what's wrong? Is everything okay?" I just want to mind my own business sometimes and decide myself if I want to talk about things. The only one who understands that is you. So you really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think.
Oh, you don't need to reassure me or anything.
I mean that. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't talk a lot would make a good listener.
Thank you. You're also nice.
It's really hard for me. It doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird because I always thought myself as someone who just can say whatever's on my mind. But I feel like that only works when I'm annoyed or upset, or I want to say something mean. Why am I like that? You don't have to answer that. I'm just talking to myself.
Yuri nods and remains silent. Natsuki notices her fidgeting with the page of her book.
How come you like reading so much?
Oh, well, a lot of reasons. But I just get sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive, like I want to be a part of it. I think there are a lot of things about people in real life that just make me feel uncomfortable and frustrated. Especially when it comes to following social conversations and group interactions. I just don't really understand it, and I have no real desire to participate. But it's different. With books, it feels like I always want to be around the characters. I feel such a strong emotional connection with them in ways that I've never felt with real people. So, in that way, it can sometimes feel more real than real life.
Really? Is that hard for you to be around people, like, all the time?
Fairly often, especially in group settings. When people are making all kinds of conversations and saying jokes, all of that, I don't know what to do and just disengage.
Oh, that doesn't get lonely?
I don't think so. I can still enjoy spending time with people one-on-one, and I have online friends too, of course.
Do you ever wish that you could be friends with the characters in your books?
All the time. Sometimes so badly that it makes my heart ache.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Jag, Oliver, don't fight. Sorry, my cats.
A lot. Like, more than anything.
After Natsuki mutters that, silence fills the stairwell once more.
I really want to be friends with the characters that I love so much. Like Herbert, Gary, Cadence. I just really want to be friends with them. Like, I feel like I would connect on some level. Like, just being friends with them, but, like, they aren't real. And it does suck knowing that, but I can still enjoy the things and enjoy my small headcanons about them, like, and draw them, and like, and even if, like, they aren't real, I can still, like, be with people who also like them and chat. Sorry.
But it's a mutual silence, one full of understanding. Oh, yeah, pictures. Ack. Yes. I don't know what's new. Maka, X1, during pump game. Oh, I'm stupid, it's this. A small, quiet stairwell with cheery sometimes prefers as her reading location. Alright, I guess I'll see you fellow recruits in the next episode. And I'm going to see if I can get that other picture. Alright? I will see you fellow recruits later. Bye bye. Or next time. Bye bye.